Birmingham, Alabama is a city with a rich cultural heritage. It was born out of the iron and steel industry, and remnants of those humble beginnings are carefully preserved at places like Sloss Furnace's National Historic Landmark and Vulcan Park and Museum. Birmingham is also notable for its prominent role in America's civil rights movement in the mid-20th century. These days, Birmingham features a vibrant and bustling arts and entertainment scene. Its nightlife is lively, and outdoor recreational facilities and top-tier restaurants are dime a dozen. There's no better time than now to get out and explore the Birmingham area. In this video, you'll learn what we believe are the best sights and attractions to experience next time you're visiting what's been called the Magic City. Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. On August 14, 1967, this 33,000-square-foot facility first opened its doors. Since then, over 5,000 sports artifacts and pieces of memorabilia have been added to its collection. Over the past 50-plus years, the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame has honored some of the greatest sports figures in the nation. Some of these include Jesse Owens, Bart Starr, Mia Hamm, Willie Mays, Bo Jackson, and Alice Coachman Davis. The museum is open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and closed on the weekends. Tickets are fairly inexpensive, starting at $5 for adults, with discounts offered to senior citizens, students, and groups of 10 or more. 16th Street Baptist and the Civil Rights District. On Sunday, September 15, 1963, the unthinkable happened when the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham was bombed by the Ku Klux Klan. Sadly, the blast resulted in the deaths of 4 young girls. This heinous act of hate helped bring a nation together and ultimately played a significant role in ensuring the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The church was rebuilt and reopened in 1964 with the help of generous donors from all around the world. Today, it's an integral part of the Birmingham civil rights story and is a major tourist destination. A guided tour of Birmingham's most significant civil rights landmarks in the city's civil rights districts is perhaps the best way to see Birmingham's major sites while learning all about the crucial role it played in the fight for equal rights. A few of the most visited sites on the tour are the 16th Street Church, Boutwell Auditorium, Kelly Ingram Park, and the site where the Freedom Riders were attacked in 1961. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Viewcation for more. Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. Here we have a beautifully maintained museum featuring a top-notch collection of motorcycles of all shapes and varieties. On the lower floor, you'll find a collection of automobiles, which you can view from above, but that section is by invite only. The museum is situated on a vast, well-manicured, and beautifully landscaped property that features a world-class motorcycle racing track, complete with an observation bridge and decks. Even if you aren't the biggest motorcycle fan, the building and experience of moving through time and space will likely give you a newfound appreciation of the design, engineering, and beauty of these fantastic machines. Birmingham Civil Rights Museum. Tracing its roots back to the civil rights era, this historic museum documents the fearless advocates for justice and equality who played a part in changing the course of American history. The long, violent, and emotional struggle for equality for Black Americans is chronicled within these walls, from the oppressive Jim Crow laws of the 1800s to the Freedom Riders, sit-ins, and demonstrations of the 60s. The Birmingham Civil Rights Museum leaves no stone left unturned. McWane Science Center. Visitors to this science center and museum are given the chance to experience the world through adventures in science and interactive exhibits suitable for guests of all ages. It's one of Birmingham's top family attractions for locals and tourists. You'll get a chance to learn about a wide range of topics from the dinosaurs to the age of space exploration. Hands-on exhibits feature motion, light, and sound, and guests young and old will find exciting things to see and experience. The top floor of the Science Center is where traveling and seasonal exhibits from other museums are put on display. Special events are also held here, and there's a fascinating exhibit that demonstrates the relationship between art and technology. The lower floor features a fun and engaging interactive aquarium exhibit with living aquatic creatures. Visitors can also experiment with what happens when they make waves on an eroding shoreline, learn about salt marsh organisms, and explore the riveting tale of water and what it means to all life on Earth. Birmingham Botanical Gardens. The Birmingham Botanical Gardens are contained within a park that spans an area of 67 acres. Here you'll also find a center for horticultural education. Immediately after arriving through the Queen's Gates, visitors will come face to face with the Glass Conservatory, which sits behind the formal garden. Most of the gardens are divided up into different categories based upon plant type. These segmented regions are referred to as the Gardens of Collections. One of these is dedicated solely to rhododendrons. another to roses, and another contains a variety of lilies, irises, and hostas. The Garden of Nature features specimens of local plant life. The Garden of Culture, on the other hand, is home to a broad range of flora, each of which represents various styles of design. Railroad Park. Located in the middle of downtown, the Railroad Park is practically an oasis of green space and sparkling water features. If you're tired of the hustle and bustle of the city, or you just want to escape the heat for a bit, it's a perfect spot for a picnic. The park spans an area of 19 acres and includes plenty of lawn space, towering trees, fragrant flowers, and a handful of streams and ponds. It also has a small lake and several trails perfect for walking or running. The 3/4-mile rail trail offers some phenomenal views of the city as well. Younger visitors will appreciate the fact that Railroad Park is home to 2 playgrounds. There's also a skate park where teenagers can be found. Make sure you check the park's website to see if any events or concerts are planned during your visit, as they often are during warmer months. Birmingham Zoo. The Birmingham Zoo is home to 950 different animals. Of those represented here are numerous endangered species. During the day, guests can catch a variety of live shows and events, including the Sea Lion Show and reptile feedings. Meet a giraffe up close and personal before taking a ride on the Red Diamond Express. And if you want to see the behind-the-scenes operations of the zoo and meet some of its resident animals and keepers, visitors can purchase an Animal Encounter Pass. Hundreds of butterflies representing more than 20 local species can be seen at the zoo's Botanical exhibit. And for guests with younger children, the Hugh Call Children's Zoo is dedicated to the urban and rural animals found in Alabama. Southern Museum of Flight. This museum features a variety of exhibits and numerous examples of historic aircraft. The indoor part of the museum makes use of giant life-size dioramas to illustrate various topics. Quite a few of these are related to the history of aviation in the armed forces. Some of the most notable exhibits include one that features Korean war jets and another that chronicles the history of the Tuskegee Airmen. Children can enjoy some educational playtime in the Little Pilot's Playroom, and older kids will appreciate the Experimental Aviation Association classroom, where young aspiring engineers can test out their ideas using Legos, Mega Bloks, and NEX. For teens and adults, the museum offers fully functional flight simulators where you can learn to fly with the help of a real flight instructor. The outdoor section of the museums gives visitors a chance to walk amidst planes, including an early model commercial plane once used by Delta. The Alabama Aviation Hall of Fame can also be found here. Pepper Place Market. Every Saturday from 7 a.m. to noon, more than 100 vendors converge at Pepper Place to offer their handmade goods and fresh, homegrown produce. The market is the perfect place to shop for a unique art piece or handcrafted jewelry item. Guests will find a wide range of in-season produce and animal products, as well as baked goods, canned items, and specialty treats like chocolate. Iron City. This is a general admission standing room venue that allows you to upgrade your admission by reserving a table in the mezzanine. Their schedule of events, shows, and concerts is constantly changing, as are the ticket prices, so you'll want to check out upcoming events on their website before venturing out. Iron City was the winner of the 2018 Nightclub and Bars Live Music Venue of the Year in the United States, and was rated the best music venue in Birmingham 5 years in a row. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss anything in Birmingham that you love? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.